So we get the self-propelled baler, the mower, the rake, the tow behind baler, and the bale shredder.
2 mowers, yeah, rake, bale shredder, and...
So, 2 mowers? You mean 2?
A mower, 2 balers, 1 rower, and
a mower,
shredder.
Okay. Yeah, so we get 5 pieces of equipment, which isn't a ton, but that's okay. Vermeer doesn't, I mean, Vermeer has more stuff, but they don't have a huge list of things that would make sense in farm sim. So, yeah. Right up your alley. Bale is probably your favorite thing in farm sim. It's one of the higher things up on mine too. I don't really care for round bales usually, because you got to stop all the time and back up, but that's okay. We're gonna do it. And to be honest, this might be the map to come back to again, just to show off that as well. We could always come back here and do some mowing and wrapping, and or mowing and baling, and yeah, this could be a good map to come back to for that. So this might turn into the DLC showcase map for a little while, actually. To be honest with y'all, but that won't hurt anything, right? Probably it won't be on a server anyway, at least at first. Yeah, probably just won't be on a server. Do it all locally. Yeah. That comes out like soon. When did that say? The 22nd. 22nd. 22nd? 3rd?
22nd is when the discount ends.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
It's like...
So actually, that's kind of interesting. Because the 20th... Like, okay, I'm not saying this, and if I do, cool, and if I don't, that's fine too. But like, if I get it in early access, I should get it like the 19th, right? In theory. The 20th, I won't be here. I won't be here. I'm gonna miss the Saturday stream on the 20th, so gonna be kind of interesting, but that's okay. Some plans I already have that are set in stone, and I'm not gonna break them for. If it was like pumps and hoses DLC, I might break my plans. But the plans I have, I've been looking forward to for like literally 2 years, so they're gonna happen.
That even comes out on a Tuesday as well.
Yeah. Thanks for the 5 bits in the chat. Do appreciate them. I do appreciate them. But yeah, so I have plans on the 20th, so I'm gonna miss that Saturday stream, the whole thing. I'll probably get home in the afternoon, like late afternoon. But I'm gonna be tired, so yeah. Because my plans are outside in the heat, so. And I don't know what it is here lately, but man, the heat has just been zapping me lately. Just frying me lately, chat. So, probably not drinking as much water as I should be, but it happens. All right. Come on, Bessie, get on GPS. There you go. There we go. But it'll be the first Saturday since the 4th that I'm gonna miss. So like one a month, huh? No. Going forward, I won't miss another Saturday for quite a while, probably. It'll be quite a while, chat. Or I'm missing another one, so. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're not going to get much harvest done at all today. Not much at all. We should get some done, because this won't take us too terribly much longer to get the herbiciding done. I mean, there's a lot of ground to go, but okay. That's all right. You're new to farm sim and farming in general. Well, welcome in. And no problem. I love the game. I highly recommend everybody at least check it out. It's not for everybody, obviously, but I highly recommend everybody check it out. Yeah, it's a good time. If you have any questions about Farm Sim or, well, pretty much anything, let us know. Try to answer it. Try our best. Yeah. We'll try our best, for sure. That's been going on like 3 hours now. Interesting. But we're going to be firing up a harvest here in a little while, chat. At least that is the hope. Which we will. I don't doubt that we will. We'll get to a harvest today. At least some of it. And then I am going to come back at some point tonight, maybe around like 8 o'clock. Probably 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. 7:30 maybe. Central. Come back and do some harvesting. And wrap this map up, you know. That is the hope anyway. That is the hope. Because like I said, we're starting that new map on Saturday. Still not sure. But I've got a couple of maps I need to look at, so. Yeah. So after, yeah, probably after stream tonight, I'll look at a few maps. Maybe run some Satisfactory as well. Need to run that for a little while for tomorrow. Just chat, if y'all missed out on Monday, we started Satisfactory, started a brand new save. And doing quite well. The map is very hilly. Sand camp, you better watch it. You're gonna get another mark on your permanent record, my guy. Just throwing it out there, bro. Gonna get another mark on your permanent record, Sand. Jada, what's going on, man? How are you? How are you? Glad you're on the same page, Troy. Because if nothing else, he just spoiled the map we're going to play. It's No Man's Land. I was trying to keep it a low-key secret, Sam. Come on. Shadow, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Already ruined, so might as well make it look good. With your 2 timeouts and a ban, you mean, same camp? 2 timeouts and a ban, my guy. What a legend. What a legend. So many contracts on that map, yeah. Yeah, with the 0 fields that there are on No Man's Land, yeah, that would not work out. That would not work out at all. To be honest, if we were going to play that map, I'd go on there with the brush chippers, cut all the trees down again, and then flatten the entire map and just plow it into one field. Boom, done. That's how I would play that map. I don't know if the 22 version, but 19, there was quite the hill up north. But we cleaned all the trees up. Everybody kept hyping that map up back in the 19 days that we actually fired it up on stream, and we went and cut down every single tree in one like night stream. So like, or one day stream, whatever it was. Like 4 hours, we cut down every single tree on that map. Now, granted, we were using brush chippers and we might have had a few of them going. But, yeah. It was definitely something. It was a good time. But that's, I don't know, it's just not a map that I would play. And then we crashed our server a bunch because we used that stump or whatever by the shop to cut down all the trees, or what was the other one? Take down all the fences or something. And it crashed the server so hard every time we would touch it. It was kind of funny, actually. It was amusing. Yeah, and then that other map, we played Spectacle Island after that. Both made by Alien Jim. Spectacle Island was awesome. That was a really cool, well done map. Especially the way you start with everything being like abandoned. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed the abandoned like start on that map. It was quite fun. Chat, why am I so tired? Jeez. Because I lay in bed at night and watch videos about my tractor. This is the what you doodle Trident. It's mod hub, and I believe it is all platforms. The console guys will pipe up if it's not. They'll let me know. Pretty sure it is. You can put a dry box on it too, if you want. It's actually really awesome. The spray part's nice, especially with precision spot spray stuff. It's really nice to have. Yeah. Wait, I thought it was on console. Oh. Oh, it is on. Okay. It is on console. Okay. Oh man, there's a tree there, chat. Like zoinks, man. Yeah, it's a great sprayer. Haven't actually used it with the dry box. We don't use dry fertilizer like ever. So that's not something we use. And then for lime, we've been using the other case. We actually have a 3-wheel and a 4-wheel. 3-wheel looks cool to me, but it doesn't handle the best. The 4-wheel apparently is a lot more stable. The 3-wheeler, every time you turn, you feel like you're gonna fall over. Kind of like in real life on a 3-wheeler ATV thing. Pluggers, lime spreaders better. I mean, I will not argue that fact with you there, Yama Rider. That's for sure. Would definitely not argue that with you. Yeah. Probably holds like, 5 million liters, right? No weight. Probably spreads wider. Probably the consumption's turned down too, right? Again, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's what's cool about Farm Sim. We can all have our own like way we play and our own mods, and it's cool. End of the day, we're all still farming, you know? How do you get the blue and green lines? That is a mod called Guidance Steering. That one is available for the PC only, and it is available through the in-game mod hub. Yeah. Like it, I don't know. $75,000 with 15 meter spread. Nice. I don't know if we do precision in the next one or not, because they're not our fields, so I don't know that precision's really gonna matter. And I guess we can run it, but I don't know if it'll actually like, if any of the stuff that we'll have for it will, will work. Doing contracts, so there's not going to be like spot spraying contracts, is there? I don't think it will either, Blackhead, honestly. If we're just doing contracts, I don't see a reason to have precision on, to be honest. Saying. I don't really see it. Chat, my sprayer's not even turned on. Not even turned on. Don't worry, I was going to drive that whole pass. Try this again. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're doing it, chat. Love that. You don't turn your seeder on or your sprayer, or you don't lower an implement. Or Happens. Happens to the best of us, chat. Definitely, definitely. All right. Oh, we're almost done with this, chat. Come on, get on GPS. Jeez. Jeepers, bro. Jeepers. Art contrast with precision. I have not done that. Mango, you're going to be missing some streams. Oh no. 102. My goodness. We'll have fun working and going back to that. It's a good time. Yeah, I think we'll probably turn precision off. Just because if we're not sure what it's going to do for us, then we might as well just turn it off and be done with it, you know? For the next map. Because yeah, it might hurt us actually. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually going to hurt or help us or what. So we'll just probably turn that off to be on the safe side. And we'll go from there, you know? Sounds good to me. All right, last field chat. Well, kind of last field, a little bit 12, but Chargers running that as one field, which is totally fine. And actually, he already did this pass, didn't he? But that's the advantage of these sprayers, is even though I'm overlapping, I'm not wasting any product. Not wasting any product at all. Which is cool. Also means we can turn off and just go super speed. So we might as well do that, right? Over 2, because Black Cat's going up my other pass here. Alright. Got his wings up too. I think he's trying to fly a kite or something. Holy Hannah Montana, chat. Maybe I'll get a nap before the bonus stream tonight, huh? Does anybody else, as soon as you eat, you just like want to sleep immediately? That's just me. Not every time, but a lot of times. I sat down at this computer Sunday night, chat. We had pizza. And I'm not sure that I even finished eating my pizza. The next thing I knew, it was like 2.5 hours later. What? Guess I dozed a little bit, huh? Just a smidge, right? Alrighty. Well, that updated and shrunk a whole lot. I'm here for it, Pat. Right. New Holland, self-propelled. Oh, self-propelled sprayers in real life are freaking huge vigor spool. Yeah. They're massive. The scaling in this game could be worked on a little bit, I feel like. Yeah. They are, they're stupid big, honestly. Alright, well that is that, chat. That is herbiciding. We are done. Okay, now we're done. Close enough. All right. But yeah, the scaling, yeah, it could definitely be worked on. I would agree. But the any of this farm equipment is just crazy big in real life. It really doesn't matter what it is. It's all just massive these days, you know? It really is. But that's also what it takes to farm, you know, 10,000 acres or whatever these guys are doing these days, the big operators. Yeah. That's what it takes, Jack. You just got done laying. Oh. That's Yam Rider. That's kind of cool, man. That's pretty neat. It is tractor show like season, isn't it? Kind of in between, you know, summer and like harvest, right before harvest here. Summer's still definitely a thing, but before harvest, you got all the shows, yeah. I forgot about that. All right. There's a fencer. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, end of summer, yeah. I got it back. I got it back. Show off. Bear me? No. I would. There's a thing there, chat. Like a ball. Never. I would never show off. Sometimes it just happens because, you know, I do something stupid and then have to fix it really fast. Like right there where that was kind of dumb to run into the fence, but I fixed it. I got it. All right, we ready to fast time? Assume we would be. Not mess with the critters. Black Cat says no. Black Cat might have just crashed too. Sorry, Black Cat. It happens. Just left in this bad boy. 4.6 million, chat. 4.6 million. That's a lot of manure, y'all. That cat's moving around the yard. Yeah, he's out of it. If we can get a little fast time going on. Not worried about the leasing costs on that sprayer. Fine. Totally fine. Look at that. Beans got a little rain. Let's go. Good yields. Or something. And it's cool we're sitting at $5 million, chat, by the way, before selling any of the soybeans that are currently growing. Which is pretty nice. We'll definitely have enough money to buy all the pumps and hoses stuff out of the DLC. We should be good. And the Vermeer, because I think Vermeer's probably going to find its way onto this map, at least at first. And we do have milk to sell, yes. We sure do. Not a lot, but there is some there, yeah. There definitely is. Come on, Bessie. Keep it rolling right till harvest, chat, and jump in some combines and take off. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, there's not that much milk. Million maybe? Not quite. I don't know. There is some milk though. Should be coming up on harvest here eventually. Eventually. Yeah, my own game. Alright, it is officially harvest time, chat. Look at all. Every field.
2.7 million.
U.S. Arch?
0.7 million milk.
Oh. We're not
And they are out of food.
Yeah, they've been out. What did I do? Oh, last night I was trying to sell off that manure, Sarge. So I was in here last night for a couple hours just sitting in the thing. Because we had like 7 million liters of manure or something silly like that. It was a lot. You want to harvest the fields in order? That'd be different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, would be.
Field 1 it is. Plus, we actually haven't harvested all those small fields up there yet. Field 1 it is. I don't think I've ever done that on a map, to be honest. Harvest the entire map, but in order. Never. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, it was something new. Go harvest 1, then 2. Go back over to 4. Be a bit of bouncing around, but that's okay.
4, 5.
Yeah. Eventually end up in 21. That'd be fun. Till like somebody shows up later and they're just gonna like, you know, go harvest 12 or something by themselves.
Let's see, who would do something like
usually Carson would, actually.
Yeah, just because.
Just to annoy me, yeah. He's like, oh, you guys are harvesting all, like, the fields in order. Let me go do my own thing. Oh, just to annoy me. Sounds like something he would do, Sarge.
Does sound like something.
That's okay. Or sell the barley at the wrong place. Who would ever do that? Carson do that too? Sounds like something he would do, yeah. It's okay though. That's okay. There we go, we got our beacons on. Or not beacons, our hazards on for safety. You can't tell in this combine if I have the beacon on or not. Unless you're looking backwards. Then you can tell, but that's about it. Alright, there's this grass plot here in town. Park my header cart.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot to do it too.
Yeah. Not the only spot up here, honestly. Just about the only one. Good. Alright, now this is when we go turn off the GPS and let the console guys in, right? Joking. We'd have to turn off the Smurfinator too. Which I assume we'll be using, so. Yeah, maybe not. Alrighty, chat. Field number 1. Slopes. Too many buttons. Last real harvest on this map, y'all. Last real one. That's good. And we've just, yeah, gonna let this map basically sit until we get some DLCs, and then we'll fire it back up. In the meantime, like I said, we're gonna be starting something new, and it's be a good time. Gonna be a good time. And I think what I'm really gonna like about that is the variety. Especially at first when we don't have our own like real equipment. So, you know, 1 minute might be driving a case, next minute a deer, next minute a fence, next minute a whatever. Ultra. You know, just whatever gets us through the mission, you know, that's what we'll use. Until we can start buying our own, like, equipment. I don't think we will take a loan. I like the idea of no loan. I like that idea a lot. So that'll be different for sure than the way we normally play. And then definitely different because while we're going to be doing this contracts, I guess I'll have to pick a map, or maybe whatever map we play, like whatever land you start with, we'll sell it field wise. I want to keep like a yard. Don't need any grain storage. I think that's going to be one of the rules. Like if there's extra bales or grain or whatever from a contract, it gets sold right away. So that we don't end up with, say, a bunch of bales sitting around waiting for winter a high price. You know, just sell them with the contract and be done. At least that's going to be the thought at first. We may end up saving bales. You never know. Because let's be real. We're going to have to do mowing missions. Whatever map we play better have mowing missions. Because we do like our mowing here. So, yeah. Lots of mowing contracts. Our precision numbers are kind of awful, aren't they, up here? Where's that? There it is. Oh, we're 100% on field 1. That's good. We'll load all these in to get our average here, y'all. As you notice, I'm clicking on the fields, our average down there is changing. You would think you wouldn't have to go through and click on each individual field to get your number update, but hey. What do I know? So we're at a 96 overall. That's awesome. That's actually really good. I'm happy with that. So that'll get us quite the environmental bonus when we sell these beans. Whenever we sell them. Probably won't get to it tonight even, later. But we'll see. Definitely find out, chat. Alright, but yep. Field 1 going down, chat. Gonna be good. Okay, good harvest, y'all. Fast time just a little bit here. Get rid of some of that haze. At least hopefully get rid of some, but that's probably not gonna burn off entirely, but might as well try to get rid of some of that. Till about 10 o'clock. I'll lighten up just a smidge. Okay. That's okay. You hear there's good money in beans. I wonder where you heard that. There's great money in beans, actually. Great money in beans. Yeah, there really is, actually. So that's kind of why we're doing this. Plus, beans are an easy all map harvest like kind of crop. You know, the grain heads are the fastest heads we have, and it's lower output, so therefore it's less handling and truck running when it's time to sell. New challenge for the next map: not hiring workers. I mean, we don't really, outside of today, Vigorous Bull, we don't really hire workers on here. Outside of mulching, maybe. That's like the only job we actually like consistently hire here is mulching. So yeah, I'm fine with not hiring. Probably won't anyway, right? Not too much anyway. So yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Not that hard. To be honest. All I know is we have a long way to go, chat there, but that's okay. Chat there. You know what I mean, chat. Long way to go. You don't use precision, are you missing out? Well, if you want your farm to be a little more realistic, I would say yes, you are missing out. Honestly, the variable rate seed, fertilizer, lime, herbicide, that's all my favorite. You know, the variable rate in general is really cool. I would recommend variable rate and using precision, yes. It's not complicated to get into it. Long way to go in a short time to get there, Hunt Hop, yeah. I mean, I'm out of here in like 35 minutes roughly. And if we get like 2 good hours of harvesting tonight, we'll be pretty far, you know? Which I think we'll probably get like 2.5 hours tonight. So if we get it done, cool. If we don't, that's fine too. Either way, we're starting something new Saturday. So either way, we're starting fresh on Saturday. No, so your seeders and your fertilizer spreaders and everything have variable rate. It all does it automatic. You don't actually have to manually do anything. You can put your seeders and fertilizers and stuff in a manual mode and you can adjust it, but I just would prefer, and we do, I would recommend just putting it automatic and let the game do it. That's what I would do personally. Because it's as you cross over like your different seed types, soil types. When you cross over your different soil types, that's when you have to have different fertilizer and stuff. So like 4 you could set pretty manual, but just do it automatic and be done with it, you know. At least that's what I would do. That's what we do. That is exactly what we do. Yeah. Sorry, hung up. My bad. All bad, but yeah, I would use precision. I like it. We probably won't use it on our next map just because we're doing the contract thing, but yeah. How to make a map last forever, only buy from the sale category. Well, we can buy a little tractor. 295 horsepower potential. That's not bad. Early game, mid game, I'd buy that tractor. Not so much now, but like earlier, sure. In fact, we might have had that tractor. We did have a Kloss like that for a while, so we might have had that one. I'm not sure. And then the other thing with precision, for new people, I say this all the time, but you might look at these maps and just go, I don't know what it means. You know, does that need lime or not? I don't know. All you gotta do is jump out in the bottom right thing. The field info pops up. It'll tell you if your field's good or bad or very good or whatever. Like, it'll tell you. So you don't necessarily have to know what all these numbers mean and whatnot. And then of course your nitrogen's based on your crop. So like all this is planted in soybeans. You can see field 18's like there's a lot of zeros on the whole map. A lot of zeros. A lot of 20 too. 20%. But yeah, soybeans don't use nitrogen. They actually return some nitrogen to the soil. They're supposed to anyway. Yeah, you can tell. It's like up here, that's zeros. And then it's going to like 20s.
User joined your channel.
So there's that. But it's all good. It's all good. So it's actually really good. Probably if we were actually thinking like towards precision a little, or not precision, but pumps and hoses. We should have actually planted like corn today or like wheat. Something that uses all the nitrogen in the fields so that when we come on here with pumps and hoses, our entire map is a 0. Which, I mean, a lot of our map is. So we're going to be okay on our like pour nitrogen. And that's why when pumps and hoses comes out, we'll be growing the corn or grass or a lot of wheat or something like that. Oh, Jacob, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well, buddy, but how are you other than feeling like you got run over by the train? Sorry to hear you're not feeling well, bud. I know you talked about it the other day. Not feeling well. I'm very sorry, man. see if this thing will drive down here. Just want it to move. That's all I want. I just want it to move to the end of the field for it. That is all. Man. No precision, no work, no loan. Only by used and no, basically no mods. Dang. There's a lot of things there, Ferris Bull. That is a lot of things, my guy. Alright, look at that. That thing. Well, I just wanted him to drive to the end of the field so I could unload. And now he's out in the field. You could stay upright for more than an hour. Oh man, Jacob. Sounds like you're really going through it, man. I'm sorry. I mean, hey, he got to where I wanted him eventually. He just had to do a weird little circle first. That's fine. That is fine. Well, Jacob, the good thing is it only lasts for so long, hopefully. And, hopefully here in a couple days you'll start feeling better and get back to your life, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. New wagon works quite well. I like it. Pretty good. It has some quirks to it, but for the most part it's good. And I think this is a 1 million liter one, which would be nice for harvest. We can just have this dude follow us around basically, and or not follow us, but you know, go sit by a field and wait. Go sit by another field and wait, etc. Because I don't even know if we'll have 1 million liters of soybeans when we get done harvesting. I mean, it is going to be a whole map, but
I am about due to have to bounce out of here for a little bit.
Ah, you're good, Sarge. All good.
Yep. Get the combine and park it.
Oh, you're good, Sarge.
I'm just going to get it parked out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. No, it's not standard, Jacob. I turned that one up last night. So I've got one sitting down here at the biogas plant, Jacob. And that's a 5 million liter. And I filled that with manure last night, but we still had a bunch of manure. So I was actually running with the one that's back there, running manure to the biogas plant. It's still like 4.6 million. So after we get the beans all harvested, I'm going to just basically hit the engine start button, pipe out, and then just fast time to get the rest of that sold so that we get all the digestate for pumps and hoses is the plan. So then, like, you know, watch a podcast or listen to a podcast or play some other game or something. Just let it run, which I was doing last night for a couple hours. Oh yeah. Vigorous bull, what? I need that kind of neighbor that just comes over and cuts your grass. Where do I find one of those? How do I find that? Oh, wait, I would be the neighbor to go cut other people's grass. Never mind. My bad. That would be me. Actually, I've done it. And that lady, that single lady used to live across the street. And no, chat, don't get it twisted. I would just cut her grass randomly. She was really nice. Is really nice. Oh. Holy moly. Jacob, there's 12.5 million liters of slurry. 12.5 at the cows. And then at the biogas plant, there's almost 800,000 digestate. But I also have to sell almost 5 million more liters of manure, so we're going to have a lot, yes. It's going to be a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of poo. All right. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a whole lot. That's okay, right? Remember that one time the neighbor's daughter wanted to talk to you? Hon Hop? No, I don't. Can you refresh my memory? Forget to clean the couch. No, we just didn't have anywhere to go with it. That's literally all it is. We just, yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Plus, Jacob, when I was fast timing to sell, they were still eating on their food. Which actually, again, so the cows are empty. But if we go to the TMR maker, it's sitting full of almost 4 million liters. So we have TMR. Just aren't giving it to the cows right now. We're kind of starving them right now a little bit. You know, putting them on a diet. After I got the snow off his driveway. Never heard that story before, Up. What's up? Obviously, I'm trolling you. Obviously, just like the picture on Instagram yesterday, chat. Obviously a troll. I was laughing really hard when I posted that too. I was like, somebody's gonna believe that I'm getting a John Deere tractor. Or that I got a John Deere tractor. Somebody's gonna believe it. Just saying. Oh, and then she drives a black BMW, right, Hop? I bet that's what you're gonna say next, huh? She drives a black BMW, right? Mm-hmm. Trolls. That day we all had good laughs. We still laugh about it. People still troll me about it, like, yeah. My own brother, first time, he brings it up more than anybody. And he wasn't even here that day. He doesn't even know who I'm talking about at all. Never seen her, never met her, nothing. And he gives me more grief about it than anybody does. Which is hilarious. Personally, I think it's funny. Yeah. Alright, Blackhead, I'm not on GPS, but... You know, edge of the field, you can take the GPS pass. Yeah, no, I definitely remember the story. Sword sounds like a good brother. No. Absolutely not. No, he is, though. Low key. Let's see. He could be watching. Probably not, but he could be. Never know, chat. My other brother was watching from work today and texting me about stuff, so you never know who's watching, right? Because the other brother was not logged in, so I had no idea he was here. Probably shouldn't be watching from work, but that's okay. I don't mind. Doesn't bother me none. It was about the time we were talking about cleaning PCs with pressure washers. Yeah, don't actually do that, chat. Don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Air compressor, yeah, you just gotta be careful, but not. No. I wouldn't even use that canned air stuff. That stuff's full of, like, it's bad for you. Bad for your lungs. You just called the poo police. They want their poo back. Is that what that siren I heard, Jacob? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Well, they can have it back. We'll use the pumps and hoses DLC to give it to them, okay? September 20th. Just saying. Or September 22nd, sorry. Hopefully we'll get it early, but yeah, never know. Never know. Hopefully we will. Dude, Trent, food sounds really good right now. Enjoy. We'll catch you later. Chat, what's for dinner tonight? What are we doing, huh? What's the strat? What are y'all gonna make me hungry for so then I go get it in 20 minutes, huh? Hot dog. I don't think I can eat hot dogs. I haven't tried a hot dog in forever. Last time I did, they were disgusting. Man, always. Always, man. Always pizza. I'm down for it, though. Just saying. Right, Hunt Hop? That's my problem. My biggest problem is the lack of, like, supplies. Anything that's... Oh, Jacob, are you having that issue, too? Oh, man. You're out on the hot dog? I used to like hot dogs, but with the COVID stuff going on, like, everything tasted weird. So. Rats. Hey, Beardman, did you see that fire yesterday? Some homemade chili. Ooh. Not quite chili season here, though. It's too darn hot. Yami Rider, I'm gonna say auger wagons, but I don't know. I got you, Jacob. See, I just lost my appetite when I had it. Elk burgers. Whoa. Whoa. I had Rona back like forever ago. I'm still dealing with some self-diagnosed lingering issues though. Yeah. So it didn't like hit me right away after having COVID, and I didn't lose my taste or my smell during COVID. But like a lot of foods just kind of taste like the bottom of a trash can on a hot summer day. You know, like that juice you get at the bottom of a trash can, chat, that's outside on like a 95-degree day. That's how food tastes, and a lot of stuff smells to me too. For the longest time, it was any beef product, and the first thing I actually noticed it on was country fried steak. I was just like, this tastes terrible. You know? You can see the smoke from your house. I can see the smoke from where I'm at too. And I'm nowhere near downtown, weird man. Yeah. Right side, get away to lose weight. Yeah, it didn't work though, because like pizza tastes good, you know? Yeah, Jacob, that sucks, buddy. Yeah, trash can juice. That's how everything tastes for a while there. And like chicken was okay, but now chicken's kind of gross. But beef is starting to taste better finally, which is good. Because I kind of missed having like burgers and stuff. So one of these days I want to like get some ground beef and make like a meatloaf or meatballs. I haven't done that in forever. Good old meatloaf. Oh, kind of sounds good. I want to try that again. Like for a little while, like white gravy was disgusting. That finally tastes good now. So it's like, it's just so weird. I made biscuits and gravy the other night for dinner. Super good. So it's like for the longest time, just food tasted so bad to me. And now it's finally like starting to taste good. Some food. There's still some that's just, no. Like I said, chicken's starting to get that way for me now. It's a whole thing, chat. I know. But I know I'm not the only one that has it. Has that issue from COVID, so. It's a thing. Maybe. Oh. Cool. Gotta love some biscuits and gravy. That's all I know, chat. Chicken livers and white gravy. That's two things I will never eat. Or one thing. Cabbage rolls, huh? Never had that, Wyoming. How was it? But had not half bad. Never mind. Glad you halfway enjoyed it. There's something. I really want to order the Have you guys seen the Little Caesar pizza with the old world pepperonis? Have y'all seen that? It's probably just a gimmick. It's probably just a gimmick, but like, I kind of want to try it. Why are they cool? What do they have now, Vigorous Bull? What do they have now? They had the Cheez-It thing, which still looked amazing to me. Just saying. Gotcha, Genesis Floods. Gotcha. What the heck is that? What is that, Vigorous Bull? I don't even know what that is. You know, Beard Man, I struggle with the new Subway menu thing. Now, I'm not a Subway fan per se. I used to eat a ton of Subway, but like every time I'd eat it, it just made me not feel great, and I just stopped eating it, right? So, gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Interesting, very small. But like, I saw a commercial and they like were advertising the new Subway Club sandwich. Bro, I used to get the Subway Club 15 years ago. Now I think what it is like now, don't they like, if you order the whatever, it comes with certain vegetables. I think, I'm not sure. Because Subway used to be go in there and order like your sandwich, basically your meats, and then you would get whatever cheese you wanted, and then like your toppings. So I feel like they just added like the toppings to their sandwiches now, right? Like, so when you order whatever, it comes with like whatever. Subway tuna. Never had a Subway tuna. I used to get the club. And then I saw an ad yesterday for the new club, and I'm like, what? Looks like the same club. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a big Subway guy though, so yeah, just not really a huge fan of Subway. But that's okay. Each their own, right? But I feel like it's a marketing like gimmick. It's not that they added new stuff per se. You can get it their way or still customize it. Okay. Okay. So I can see eventually the have it your way part of Subway just goes away, right? Yeah, they have pre-made. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Enhancements. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's probably like to help streamline a little bit, right? Because like before it was like, oh, and probably to help with like cutting costs. Let's be real. You know, because when somebody walks in there and they want every vegetable in the whole thing, like, well, you know, their cost is going up every time they put another topping on. Eat fresh-ish. Subway. Eat fresh-ish. Yeah. Let's not even talk about their whoopsie of their farmer spokesman, you know. That didn't look good for the company, let's be real. We used to go to Subway all the time. We were like friends with the owner. We would walk in and he'd like, hey guys, and like start making our sandwiches, you know. Online exclusives from famous people. I'm not gonna lie, that meatball with the pepperoni actually does look kind of fire. And I haven't said that I've wanted Subway in like 10 years. But I saw that commercial and I was like, bro, I kind of want Subway. There's a streamer walking across the entire US and only eating Subway. I'm feel bad for his gastrointestinal, you know, track. Holy cow. Although their cookies were kind of fire back in the day too. Man. Gotcha, Beard Man. That's awesome. That's a place I've literally tried once. Firehouse. I didn't like it. Alright. No ham, meatballs, or chicken. Why were they open? Turkey and roast beef sandwiches only. Let's go. Let's go. I don't like that idea. Not a big roast beef guy on like a sandwich like that. Like cold roast beef, not a fan. I'm gonna have roast beef, it needs to be like hot. Like an Arby's sandwich, how it's hot, you know? But like cold roast beef, not a fan. No chips or Dan Camp, did you go to a closed store or something? Personal pizza at Subway. They still have those? Sauce on the side. Are you talking about like that magazine or something? Sauce on the side? Isn't that a thing? I don't know. No idea how they were open. That's weird. I've never had Jersey Mike's either, by the way. Oh, the local restaurant. Oh, there is a restaurant called Sauce on the Side. You're right. I've heard of it. I've never been. No. You're right. I forgot. That is a thing. It's like a magazine or something too, isn't it? You get a roast beef sandwich that has to be from Jersey Mike's. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't eat that for a while either. I haven't tried roast beef in forever. Like an RB sandwich. I haven't tried that in probably 8 months. Went there once with my brother. I like it. You get the beef and cheddar and you don't really taste the beef anyway, you know? All about the cheddar. That's all there is to it, chat. But no, that Little Caesars pizza with the Old World pepperoni, I kind of want to get that. But like Little Caesars on their app anyway, they don't give you the option to get like a less amount of sauce because my dad's not a big sauce guy. Oh, I can't do that because it'll have too much sauce on it and he gets grumpy. So it's calzones, but what you can put in them, it's okay. Beardman, have you ever been to Wadalana Creek? Oh man, like the Italian from Jimmy John's. I like me some Jimmy John's on Hump. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. That Wadalana Creek though, man, I tell you what. You talk about an interesting place. And they don't know portion size. Well, they do. It's giant. That's the portion size. At Wadalana Creek. That's it. That's all there is to it. You got the heart attack burger. I got this like chicken parmesan sandwich or something. I ate it for literally 3 meals, and I'm a big guy. Yeah, obviously. I'm a big guy. I can eat a lot. It took me three tries to eat that whole thing. It was awesome. That thing was crazy. It was great. Of course, you know, when you go there, they bring out these awesome rolls with cinnamon butter, so you fill up on that first before you get your meal. Plus, we got toasted ravioli as an appetizer. Which they have like these giant toasted raviolis that are just amazing. Oh yeah, it was a good time. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, I've only ever been there once. My parents used to go there back in the day when mom was still alive. Every once in a while, they'd go there for like an anniversary or something, but it's like 45 minutes away from where I live. So, I mean, it's not something where it's like, hey, let's go out for dinner, you know? You gotta kind of plan ahead, you know? 10 minutes. Wow. That's awesome. You snap me the online exclusives. Okay. Is it still open? I believe it is. They got in a little tax issue a couple years ago. They got kind of shut down for that, but I think they reopened, yeah. In fact, we went after that, so we went right before COVID, I believe. Was the one time I went there. I got you, Vigorous Bull, okay. The meatball with the pepperoni does look kind of fire though from what's it called? Subway. But I don't ever eat Subway, so yeah. But yeah, that Waddle Creek, that is awesome. And it's a cool atmosphere. You know, it's funny, like when we were there, like there was this couple pretty close to us. Like they looked like they were a married couple, whatever. And she was like tiny, okay? And she ordered this freaking burger that was the size of a dinner plate. It was great. It's like, what are you doing? She took like 3 bites. She's like, I need a box. Have I been to Lambert's? I have been to Lambert's, but I was a kid last time we went to Lambert's. Probably, God, it's been over 20 years probably since I've been to Lambert's. Yeah, I don't really remember like what I got, but I just remember not really liking the food. But it's also been like 20 years, so I was just there for the throat rolls and the giant sodas. Those are the 2 things I remember about Lambert's. The throne rolls and the giant sodas. They used to bring out like this insulated thermos mug thing, and that was your soda. It was huge. Yeah. Best and biggest frog legs you've ever had. Oh wow. I just remember getting the rolls. That was like the stuff, man. Because for those of you that don't know, Lambert's is a thing out here in the Midwest. I think there's only 2 of them. Sykeston, Missouri, and somewhere else. I forget where the other one is. But they basically, it's like a family style restaurant, and they have rolls. They're all about their rolls. And basically the guy wheels out a cart of rolls, and then he chucks them at you from across the restaurant. So, you live near the one. The wait was terrible. Yeah. I do remember having to wait to get in the place, and that was just packed, which not a big crowds person, so I didn't like that. They said follow, appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? But yeah, they chuck these rolls at your face. Pretty awesome. And then they end up on the ground, and if you drop one, they're like, it's okay. The rats will get it. Foot stuff. Interesting. Vigorous Bull. Okay. There's one in Alabama as well. Is there? I thought there was only like 2. I thought they were both in Missouri. I could be wrong. Lambert's menu. I don't want their menu. Oh, there is actually more than there's more. What? There is more. Okay. I was unaware, chat. I was unaware. I had no idea. Sykeston, Missouri. That's definitely a thing. That's probably the one that I've been to is in Sykeston. That could be wrong. And then Ozark, Missouri. So I'm assuming that's down by the lake somewhere. I don't actually know where that is. I don't know. And Foley, Alabama. The more you know, chat. The more you know. Foley, Alabama. Interesting. Yep, give it up to the wife. Foley, Alabama. I had no idea. I've never been to Alabama. Well, I've been through Alabama once. There is 3. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Did not know, chat. Yeah, I Googled. The more you know, chat, right? The more you know. Foley, Alabama. Where is Foley, Alabama? That's the real question, chat. Where is that in Alabama? Foley, Alabama. Let's see. 14,608. Okay. A small town. Our population in 2020 was 19,000 people. Not that big of a town. Okay. Looks like they got a model railroad club there or something in Foley. Oh, that's like down on the water, chat. Wow. That's pretty close to the Gulf down there. Okay. The more you know. I had no idea. The more you know, chat, right? That's crazy. That's like really far down, like far south down there, you know what I'm saying? Down there in the bayou. Wait, isn't that Mississippi? Yeah, you know what I mean, though. It's pretty far south. That's crazy. I had no idea. More you know, chat. More you know. Grilled cheese. The grilled cheese burrito. I didn't like it, Figure Bowl. It was always too greasy. 19,000, that's big compared to your hometown. Really, Hunt Up? How many people are we talking? There's like 70,000 people in my town, so. And like, I want to say over 1 million in the county. Or around 1 million people in the county I live in. It's a bunch. Actually, I don't need to unload yet. I'm only 65%. What am I doing, chat? No. Keep harvesting. Just keep swimming. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How is it going? I wonder what made him pick, like, you know, 2 in Missouri and then 1 in... I wonder if, like, the family vacation there or something, you know? I did not miss a spot. Where? Where did I miss a spot? Oh, way back over there I did. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I did. Sorry. Sorry. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. Someone needed a beach house. Probably. I mean, it makes you wonder, like, okay, 2 in Missouri makes sense. That does make sense. But to have, like, just totally out of state like that, interesting, right? Very interesting. 2.2 county-wide. Oh, my goodness. Unhelp, that's nothing. I'm fired from Farm Sim 22. I mean, it is about time for me to end the stream, so. Yes, this is DJ. Sure is. So actually what we're going to be doing, chat, like I said, it's about time for me to wrap it up. It is time for me to make dinner for the family or figure out what we're doing for dinner. I'm starving personally. I didn't have a snack this afternoon. Normally on my 3 o'clock break, I have a little snack and I didn't do that today. So I'm starving. But what we're going to do is we're going to end stream here when we get this field done. Okay. And then I'm going to be back about 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah. 1.3 in your town, Black Hat. Gotcha. I'll have to look it up. Everyone knows everyone. I can see that, huh? Yeah. But anyway, so we're going to get this field done, and then we're going to call it a stream. And then I'll be back at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. So I'm going to take some time for dinner. Hey, Trent's back. Hi, Trent. Thanks for the bits. How are your hot dogs?
I haven't had them yet because microwave is occupied.
Occupado? I thought you were going to say they were too hot. I was going to laugh because it's a hot dog. No?
Could make them on the grill, but waste time doing that.
I thought it was funny. Makes one of us, huh? But anyway, so yeah, I'll be back later on, chat, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, not saying Black Hat, I'll be here. Saying, laugh at my dumb jokes. It's okay. Laugh at my dumb jokes, okay, Sandcamp? You know you want to. You know you want to. But yeah, so I'll be back. We are gonna raid out to Matt. I think he is live. I know it blows into my mouth.
Trenton Jack cheered X100. Ha 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 there.
Hot dog. Hot dog. You know the.
Yeah, I get it.
Right next to the beds. Oh goodness! I should have emptied before chat when I said, "Oh, I don't need to empty." I should have. Look at me now. 95%, 96.
I was expecting him to be a little bit more dramatic about that.
Ha ha ha. No, it's not Tomcat's name. He's not dramatic. He gets really into saying Tomcat's name for some reason.
Yeah, but he goes really hyper.
Yeah, I don't know why. He just really likes Tomcat, I think, is what it is.
Right, because his name is so long.
Could be. But anyway, so
And
like,
he always changes it.
yeah, 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in their chat. Look for me. I'll be back to continue the harvest. And however much of it we get done by, like, 10 o'clock, that's what we get done. If we get done sooner, then we're done. If we don't, that's fine too. We'll basically just go till 10 o'clock, and then that's how far we get. And then after that, I got to figure out what map we're going to play next. So, bye, Sandcamp. Have a good day.
Trenton Jack cheered X100. 7 or 8 o'clock-ish.
7:30 or 8 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, he really emphasized on that ish.
Ish. He really liked the ish there, yeah. Definitely did. Spiral Stairs, hello. How's it going? Trent, that's good. Spiral, you got here right at the end, my gay.
I was hoping I could hit a dinger with the sound alerts, but nope, not Brian.
No. No. Static Fire. They did one earlier today, Jacob. They might be doing more tonight. You never know.
Black Cat 1 ST cheered X100. Huge.
Huge. Flag out. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits. It was a long duration one too. Black or Jacob. Yeah. It's, I would say an ATS, Trent, you might disagree with me, but I would say it's better to buy your own truck, right?
Or
So like when
ATS?
you first start playing ATS, is it better to buy your own truck or doing quick jobs?
Yeah, buy your own truck.
Buy your own truck and eventually trailer.
Yeah, buy your own truck and trailer, because it's like get more money.
Yeah, more money and I assume more XP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking about playing that earlier.
Dude, I played it on the stream link.
Yeah, I
Steam
noticed
Deck?
that you played it, but I didn't know if you were actually here or like in your living room.
I was at the computer. I was talking to Carson, actually. I was gonna go in the house, but like there's people in the house and they're annoying sometimes, so I just don't go in there all the time, but yeah. But no, it wasn't bad on there, honestly. But the truck was in automatic and yeah, I went.
I just had to quit Farm Sim so it freak out when I plug my wheel on.
Yeah, a wheel is nice for ATS. Controller definitely works though. For sure. Controller works. Wheel is better though, yes. Definitely. Alright, so chat, we're just gonna move this over to that field where we'll be picking this up later. Just remember about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I will be back. But I am gonna get out of here momentarily. We're gonna jump on out of here. So stay tuned for a raid. He's driving a train on Elm Creek. That doesn't surprise me. Yep, he's playing Stevie's Elm Creek Cortex. And we'll be raiding out to him momentarily, chat. Stand by. Yes, cool cowboy. I'm doing a bonus stream because we got a lot of harvesting to do. Oh, Bessie. The man will catch you later. Have a good one. He will catch you. Alright, so basically, chat, here's how it goes. Plugger will catch you later. So, chat, we have a long way to go on this harvest, right? Obviously. However much of this we can get done in 2.5, 3 hours later, whatever, we'll get done. Whatever we don't get done, won't get done. Basically the way it goes. But for right now, I'm going to get out of here, Trent. I'll catch you later, Troy, if you're still around. See you.
Alrighty, see you then.
Those of you watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.